These questions will really help you to clarify your business in a way that you never have before. So, not only are you going to get a great business plan, but you're going to be able to see what are the gaps, what are the holes, what are the opportunities, not just for now, but the opportunities for the future as well.
So what's an investor quality business plan? I talk about investor quality. To me, an investor is the highest end use of a business plan. They're not going to put money into something unless that's quite a convincing story about what you're going to do. So the business planning toolkit is it was designed from the perspective of what are the 40 key things an investor needs to know about your business to get their checkbook out and write. The fact that you're able to even attempt this today is really a result of about 9 to 12 months of work on this particular product, full time. And it's been proven in a whole range of different industries for different businesses. Last month alone, we raised $1.3 million for companies that have gone through the business planning process. Business plans are a bit of a jumble. You do a bit on the marketing, you start over here, you do a bit there, and you end up with endless iteration, and they take forever. So what I developed was a process that has a beginning and an end. When a client comes to me and says, we don't have any competitors, I say, what problem are you solving? And who else is solving that problem now? That's how you define a competitor. Now, the next question is really a result of a client that came to me and he says, I've got a new way of creating water. And I said, well, who's going to buy that? We can just turn on the tap. So you might have a customer with a problem, they need water, but are they identifiable, reachable, and open to change?
It's really good to say it sort of as an accountant and as a business mentor. I've got about 7 different pieces of software for various different business plans, and I've worked on lots. This is the first one I've actually been able to follow and cohesively stay with to get to a solution. It's actually one of the tidiest and the best bits of business planning software I've come across by 1,000 miles, which explains why you're here, because Dale has a way of finding that. But I got to say that it's the best by far that I've seen.
Thank you.
I'd have quit hours ago with any of the others I've tried. So, so well done.
Thanks.
Doing this work today has made me to start to enjoy a business plan. I've always been very, very reluctant to come to these nitty-gritty things. Being able to write a business plan was out of my sight, and I think today, through you, I've done a great job. So I'm very happy, and it makes the business plan to be looking at something that is feasible and not just in hairy-fairy type of things. Thank you so much.
Marcus and Dale, I'm just really grateful for both of your input. First, to be here, and then to be put under pressure to do this, because I've always considered myself to be this declutterer just on the little northern beaches of Sydney, but just sheerly by doing this whole thing, I've really expanded my mind as to where my business can take me. Many a time I've run away from that concept, but just by going through the steps, I can see where I can end up, or at least travel through to. So I'm really, really grateful for that. Thank you.
So we might do a little bit of a quick stock take, and just to point out the fact it's only been 8 hours since you arrived earlier on today. Like, what you've achieved in these 8 hours would normally take you guys 3 months to do, like on your own. If someone said, I want you to write a business plan, 3 months later you'd probably still be going and not have achieved what you've achieved in 8 hours.